Okay, I'm out here in the wild. There's the snow. I gotta get myself snow boots. Well, that's not gonna work so much. Okay, I'm treading along. I have to get myself a hat. What else? What other products do I need? What do I need for this winter adventure that I have to go on? I'm gonna need 6 products. I'm allowed 6 products. I'm gonna have to get a hat. Okay, I have a scrunchie, but that's not gonna help very much. I have to stay warm. I'm gonna need a jacket. Oh crap. It's not a what if I was stuck in a winter tundra challenge? It's a desert challenge. Okay, back to the drawing board. So you saw the first clip, what this video is about. Clara did a video. I have it like right in front of me. It's the Deserted Island Beauty Challenge. What is that? Now, I thought to myself, is it a desert island? Or it'd be a deserted island, because a deserted island would be an island surrounded by water, but a desert island is just sand. So I didn't know if it was me making the mistake. I was really, really confused. Either way, you know that I cannot do things, just sit down and do a normal video. I have to go above and beyond to be as silly, non-conforming, and ridiculous as possible. As you saw with my little clip there, you can see how long ago I filmed that, since it was there was a little bit of snow. We'd actually gotten more snow after I had filmed that clip. Regardless, this was difficult for me because, first of all, islands, hot weather. No. Unless I can wear sweatshirts, sweatpants, no bathing suit, nothing like that, then it's not for me. If I did get stranded there, would I be stranded alone, or would there be other people around me? Would there be men on this stranded island, deserted island? Well, if it's a deserted island, I'd probably be alone, and there wouldn't be any handsome men possibly, around. So the rules of the game are you can only bring 6 products, and they have categories. So you can have 1 makeup product, 1 skincare product, 1 body product, 1 hair product, 1 tool, and then a bonus product, which could be anything that I think that you want it to be. So the first makeup product, I had a little bit difficulty with this, and I don't have the products here. I'm just going to be putting pictures, wherever they may be. A makeup product. I can use a skincare product and a makeup product, I think, to kind of do the same thing, because a BB cream with SPF 50 can act as the sunscreen, which would normally be my skincare product. And again, if I want to look cute for the cute fuzzies that I'm probably going to encounter on this island, maybe I want to look a little put together. You never know. I had a really hard time choosing, but I think I would choose the Purlisse Ageless Glow Serum BB Cream Tinted Moisturizer SPF 40. So then for my skincare item, and I just changed this, by the way, recently, I think lip balm, because I despise having dry lips. Do you know, if I don't have something on my lips, it could actually make me go insane. It's a thing. I have to have it. Okay, so I chose the Vacation brand. They call them the Desserts Lip Balm. This one is in Pineapple Upside Down Cake. They also have a Bananas Foster and others, and they're only $5 at Ulta. So this is it for me, and it has SPF. For the body, here's what I thought. Now, I also don't like having dry skin, but there's things like coconuts on an island, other things that I could probably use without a tool. Can I use one of my things as a tool? To break them open to possibly get that moisturizing. But if I want to stay clean, I'm going to use shampoo bars that, the 3-in-1 like that guys always use, one thing for everything. I could shampoo my hair, put the coconut oil in it that I find in the tree if I can climb the tree, and then smash it to get it open. I could use that for conditioner. But I would bring that bar because I could wash my body with it, do all of the things, For fragrance, well, this is the wrong one here. This is Sweet Orange. It is an essential oil. This one smells so good too. It's like opening up a tangerine. The reason I'm holding this up is because bugs, me, it just doesn't happen. It doesn't go well together. So for fragrance, if I wear peppermint oil, if I dose myself from head to toe in it, I think it will deter things like, mosquitoes and like those giant killer bees, things of that nature that might, bite me. So that's going to be my fragrance, and I'm just going to smell like a candy cane on a deserted island. For the hair, I absolutely have to have either a brush or not even a comb. I have to have a brush. Could you imagine this mess if I didn't have something to brush this out? Now, I haven't tried this. It's called the Bounce Curl Brush. I've been trying to look at reviews. I don't have it. I want it, and I think this is the one I would probably get. Now, for example, what I would do is I'd take some vines and I would, make myself little scrunchies with the vines and like intertwine them into the hair to make myself look fashionable for the possible lions and tigers and bears that would be, on the island. But at least my hair would be out of the way, slicked back, but I could brush it every now and then, for a tool. I'd originally written down like a brush, but I wanted to use that for like my hair thingy, you know what I mean? So as a tool, personally, I would want an all-in-one handyman thing. Yes, I do want one. But we're kind of talking about makeup, right? So what could I possibly take? Makeup tool. I don't know, Pepper, do you have an idea? Wow, this is a really hard one. Well, it doesn't really specify. So maybe, just maybe, could a nail tool possibly be like a makeup tool? It is kind of beauty related, right? Because if I were to choose a nail clipper or maybe a scissor, I could cut my toenails, because who wants to have the toenails that would like be digging into the sand? That wouldn't be fun. Sand, by the way, natural exfoliator. I could roll around like an otter in the water, in the sand, and come out pretty shiny, I might think. And then the bonus item. We covered the lip balm. That was my original thing, because you don't want an angry, stranded me on a deserted island. Although I probably would be, because I'm stranded on a deserted island. So what would my bonus be? I would probably take a magnifying mirror. I cannot believe I didn't think of this sooner, so I had to change my bonus item. Of course I would take a microfiber towel. How am I going to get the salt water out of my eyes? Also, the shampoo bar, by the way, you put it in like one of those little things that I can make out of the leaves, the weeds, whatever, and you put the shampoo bar in there and you do this and and you have a weapon. There's multi-uses for a lot of the things on my list. Now, if I truly could do this challenge, it wouldn't be things to take to a deserted island. I couldn't deal with it. The winter island, the tundra, that could be fun. All right, guys, that is my crazy interpretation of Clara's video that she was tagged in and that she tagged me. I want to thank her so much. A lot of people don't tag me in videos because they know that I'm probably not going to do them, and that's on me. It just, what my life is, or if you don't know what my life is just, I don't think I have a word for what my life is. Good, but crazy. So I do want to thank her for tagging me. I am going to link her video below as well. I'm not going to tag anybody because I don't know who to tag, but if you do want to do this video, I would love to see it. So tag me back so I can watch it. This was a lot of fun. As I said, you knew that I couldn't do something just simple. I have to do something outrageous because, again, that is just me. But I love you guys. I would love to hear your thoughts on everything. And move back over. I will see you in my very next video. I have probably a few more in this outfit, but hopefully you don't mind. Okay, love you. Bye.